Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! Valentine's Day is a celebration day for love. It's a special day when people who love each other very much express that love to each other by giving each other a card saying I love you on it, and also probably giving them a present, which is going to be a box of chocolates or maybe a bunch of flowers if you're a stock human, which you all probably are. That's what people give each other, I believe, on Valentine's Day. Children have some more fun. They give each other stuff like pebbles and blades of grass and things. Flowers that were just there in the grassy field that they all play on and stuff. But if you're an adult, then you're probably going to give your loved person a nice treat and a card and stuff. But regrettably, Valentine's Day isn't all love hearts and roses and chocolates for some poor unfortunate souls out there. Because you see, for some people on Valentine's Day who are single and who aren't me, Valentine's Day is a very lonely day indeed. Single people can feel very bad on Valentine's Day when they look around them and see all of the happy couples walking around together, and they think to themselves, gee, I wish I had somebody to walk around with and be beside them and stuff. So it's quite sad. But don't worry, folks, because whether you're a loveful love person or a person without any loves, both of you can all shut up and watch this video, because whether you're a loveful person with a partner, or you're a single person without anybody in the world, you can all still watch this video where I play Valentine's Day games on the internet. You see, the internet is the great equalizer. Doesn't matter if you're old or young or small or Samson or male or female or whatever else. You get just as much of a fun time with me, Mr. X.
With me, Mr. X! Hey! You get to have a nice relaxing day with me!
You can have just every bit of the fun. You can watch me playing Valentine's Day games on the internet, or you could even play them yourself. It'll be just like having a loved one. It'll be just like you've got a lover sitting right beside you. It's like me, it's just like I am your own lover, sitting right here beside you, playing Valentine's Day games on the internet. So don't be sad. It's okay. Let's learn how okay it is by playing Valentine Match Game. Papa's Freeze Area.
I don't know what that is. Papa's Freeze Area? You've just started an easy
You've just started an easy job at an ice cream shop on a laid-back tropical island, but things get hectic when all of Papa Louie's loyal customers arrive on the aisle for vacation. At Papa's Freeze Area. Valentine Match Game. Play now! Oh, look at that. Look how sweet this website is. Look at all those lovely love hearts. I don't know if you've got this in America, but in Britain, we've got a sweetie sweet candy thing that you can buy in shops called Love Hearts, which is how do I describe this? It's a little tube, little see-through packet of circular candies. And the circular candies have all got a heart on them, and they've also got a bit of text on them that say generic love things like my sweetheart and love you and kiss me and stuff like that. I think they've added stuff now to satisfy the post-millennial generation, or whatever the name they're given to the generation is now. So they got stuff like Justin Bieber. No, I don't know what they've got. They got something. They'll have things like nice to see you, with the 2 is a letter number 2, sorry. The 2 is a number 2 and the U is a letter U, you know. Actually, I think they did stuff like that. That's not an internet thing. That stuff's been around for longer than the internet, but the love hearts now will probably say stuff like, oh, selfie me now, selfie. Give me a selfie. I'll selfie you. There's not enough space in the candy for that. It'll just be the word selfie. And your lover will understand exactly. So you can look those up. I don't know if you've got those in America. I think you do, actually, but I think you call them something else. I don't know what the point of those things was, actually. I think I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I ate those things, it wasn't because somebody gave me them. I just bought them and ate them all myself. I think that's how most people do them. Does anybody actually buy those love hearts and then give one to somebody? Or give a whole packet to someone they love? Like, what's the meaning of those stupid things? Whatever the purpose of those things is, whatever those things were intended to be done for, I think that it's just lost now. Like the Pokemon trading card game, I didn't know it was even a game. Well, I play now. Valentine's Day Match. Oh, we're using cookies. I thought this was the game. One of these stupid adverts that you see a billion times. How many times have you seen this on the internet? Look at that. How many times have you seen this big green button saying start now, easy steps? How many of those download sites have you been to where you try to click the download button, but there's like 5 fake download buttons that are just adverts disguising themselves as the real one? You know how to spot those, kids? There's several ways to spot those. If you want to find the real button, it'll usually have an animation when you hover over it. If you hover over it with your mouse, as so, see that? See how the play button turns to pink? It'll probably do something like that if it's real. But if it doesn't though, then have a look at the bottom of your browser, or right click and press the properties or inspect button or whatever. I hope this doesn't crash the computer. And you'll be able to see if the URL that it's directing you to is not from the download website. If the URL is something like easy money, 10 ways to make money with the internet, then it'll be fake. One of those, this Edinburgh mom makes £10,000 a month from her without doing anything. Find out how by clicking this button. You know, that sort of thing. The sort of thing like that I've never clicked on in my life, but it's it's not going to be real, kids. If something sounds like it's a good thing, it doesn't exist. That's the truth. You've probably heard them say if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. But the actual truth, kids, is that if it sounds good at all, it's not true. That's the actual truth of it. They don't tell you that until you're 54. I'm just ahead of the curve. Or maybe I am 54. I'm playing Valentine match game. Let's start this. Come on. What? Oh, the timer started. What am I supposed to do? Is this like Super Mario Bros. 3? It's the Super Mario 3 matching game. Oh, I've seen people on the internet play these matching games, but you know what? They're terrible. Because you know what they do? Like, I just picked this one and this one there, and they were both wrong. But what I've seen people on the internet do is they'll pick one of them again, and then they'll pick a different one. And they're almost the same colour, those two. Yeah, they'll just keep picking that one again and another one. That's not the correct way to play games like this. That's not efficient. You want to go through as many, like, click 2 unique ones each time, and then as soon as you find one you remember, then click that one and the other one. Anyway, there's a rainbow heart. I like that one. These are all just hearts with, like, different colours. This is surprisingly subtle. Now, that red one we've seen before. No, it wasn't that one. Oh, it was this one, right, yeah. There. Let's match all of them. That was you. Hey, that was this. Oh, that was you. Where's the rainbow one? There's the rainbow one. I'm psychic. Oh, I actually didn't expect, well, because I didn't know that was going to be rainbow when I said rainbow, but I was thinking, I'll bet it's rainbow, and it was. Now, let's complete the matching game.
Ew! We the
Wait, what the F? Brother, for a split second I thought those were something different. There. Well, anyway, play again. Let's get a better time this time. Yeah! Hearts, hearts, heart! Is it going to be a heart? It's a heart.
You! Please!
I don't even know what I'm doing. Wait, I've forgotten where was what. I've forgotten everything now. I got the rainbows in a row again. God, this game's hard. I don't remember what I've clicked. I don't remember what was where. Like, I'm serious. I've forgotten everything. I want to get the top time though. Oh no, it was slightly different colour from that one. Of course. Where was the rainbow one? No. Come on, I got to get it within something seconds. Come on. I got to complete this meaningless goal. I got to go. No!
Please! Please! Ow!
Phew. Great work. Your time was that seconds. Well, what an intense match that was. Oh, look at those two lovers there. It's just like you and your lover. That's you. Well, one of those two is you. I think that's the female one because it's got those woman's eyelashes that cartoon characters have. I don't know if real women have them. I've not stared at a woman's face long enough to find out if they have their eyelashes like that, and I'm serious. That's a man, so therefore. I think they're fingers. Yeah, they're fingers. That's what they are. It does remind me of a time when I remember a friend of mine playing I remember a friend of mine doing some fun role-playing things with their fingers once. They're pretending that their fingers were people, and the fingers one of the fingers was
Tired of getting out of bed every night!
the other finger. I remember that. That was fun. So that's going to get cut. Valentine hunt. Let's go on a hunt for Valentines. How's your Valentine's Day doing, viewers? How are you today? Do you have a special loved one in your life? Maybe you've bought them some cereal. You can eat cereal on Valentine's Day. Maybe there's a special type of Valentine's Day cereal. I'm guessing that, like with Halloween now, they probably bust out a ton of unique Valentine's Day products at the shops, like Valentine's Day perfume, Valentine's Day chocolate, and Valentine's Day daisies and stuff. I mean, I know that they do that, yeah, they do, for perfume. Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and other such days are the days when the advertisers pull out their chops and start putting on perfume adverts all the time. That's when the perfume ads come on. Every single one of them with a French name and always ending with some American woman that isn't French saying, by le français perfume de la fromage pour homme et pour femme. J'ai l'eau de toilette, which means smell of the toilet. I don't understand why they say that in perfume adverts. Or it either means that or water of the toilet. Neither one of which you want anywhere near your face. But whatever. Yeah, they're all the French perfumes, because they've all got to be French. Only France is able to make smells that you want to smell. Except I'll bet that none of them are French. I'll bet every last one of these perfumes is fake. Like the Häagen-Dazs ice cream, which claims to be from Denmark, but it's actually not. It was invented by a man who's not from Denmark, and he pretended it was from Denmark because he felt that Denmark had the least political rivalries with other countries, so that every country would be happy to buy Denmark ice cream. They wouldn't blacklist it. I guess that was back when the world was more awful and countries actually did hate each other. Well, I mean, they still do, obviously, but you know, like back when that was an actual business decision that let's try and name this product so that Americans will buy it, because Americans wouldn't buy it if they knew it was British. Things like that. Des France. Yeah. They don't even sound like that, do they? They always sound full of themselves. The Bride of Frankenstein nowadays, and the G.I. Joe, who are the male and female of every fashion and perfume advert in history. Well, in modern times, I should say. The fashion now is for them to look above it all and imperious, like the old days. We're going back to that whole beauty and upper classness, aristocracy stuff again. They all look really full of them. They look like they're sneering at you through they're always looking down at the camera, always looking prim and faced, and they look like they're saying to themselves, "I could beat you at a game of chess." That's what they look like they're saying. They're looking down at you and saying, "I'll bet you don't even know who Jean-Paul Sartre is, do you? You peasant, you non-savvy person, get out of here." I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah. So anyway, Valentine hunt. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What's the point? Alright, so Kid Icarus thinks that we're getting colder. We clicked the wrong bit. Now we got to try again. Well, I clicked on that little shelf last time to try and find the thing that I'm apparently trying to find. So let's try clicking on the top of this door. Wow. What? Okay, I found the thing that I was trying to find. Pink Valentine hat. Found the Valentine hat. Now we got to find the next one. Am I missing something here? There was nothing there. What's the instructions of this? The Cupids have been busy spreading love and hiding Valentine hearts. Can you find all 5 hearts? Click on the picture to find the 5 hidden Valentine hearts. The hearts are hidden in different places in every new game. So, the Valentine heart is hidden somewhere in this picture, but you can't see it. It's not visible at all. And you just got to click randomly and hope you find it. And if you click wrong, then you get taken to a different screen where you're told there was nothing there. And then you got to wait 5 seconds for it to load the first screen again. I'd heard of hidden object games, but I thought you could see the objects that were hidden. I didn't think it was this bad. Well, I managed to get the candy Valentine heart. It was hidden in a patch of ground. Okay, the Valentine will be hidden inside the right eye of that person there. I clicked it. That was a kiss. Getting warmer, huh? Getting warmer? Alright, maybe it's in his hand. Nope, no, not warm anymore. Alright, so how about the left eye? Keep looking. His hand, the top of the screen, getting warmer. Is that sun there? No. This is ridiculous. The snowflake. Oh no, I'm cold now. No, wrong way. Also, is he eating cupcakes? That's great. Colder again. Top of his hat. Yes, it was in his hat. I recognise that Yahoo sound effect. Yahoo! Yahoo! I've heard that somewhere. Many moons ago. I remember hearing that a long time ago somewhere. Anyway, Orange Valentine heart get. Oh, we're in fantasy land. There's a dragon up there. The sword. I mean, that's Merlin. That's Princess Woman. And all right, the heart must be in the dragon's wings. Wings. Getting warmer. Well, that's because the dragon's breathing fire, paisano. No, the dragon's neck. Oh no! This is legitimately a bad game, by the way, I have to say. This is terrible. Is this actually a type of game now? Do they really make games like this? Oh no! Where you're literally just clicking random places and hoping that it's there? This is abominable. This is literally one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Am I missing something? I mean, I don't see anything. I don't see the slightest hint. Like, I'm not seeing a faint outline of the heart or something like that. There's just no. There's just a picture that you got to randomly click around. Whoa, they're getting intimate. Well, oh, it's a mermaid. That's her mermaid fin. Well, I suppose furries would enjoy that. That's right. There's people that like mermaids and stuff. So he's having fun with her, and let's see if we can find Valentine's. Yeah, so of course Valentine's Day is a day for fun and merriment, and people that love each other get to have lots of fun together. And especially if they're of consenting age, they get to have a very special kind of fun. I assume that normal couples have a very special kind of fun on Valentine's Day. I don't know. I mean, well, let's see. I mean, if it involves adults, then it will be either doing that or drinking. So that's something you can do. Probably most couples don't sit and play Valentine games on the internet with each other, but there's even a cupcake in that one there! There's a cupcake in the candy heart. It's even wrapped up too. Well, I think I've just been given an inspiration for my Valentine's Day gift, which I'm not going to give anyone because I don't have a girlfriend. Well, I got all the hearts. So that was the big hunt. That was officially one of the worst video games I've ever seen in my very long career of playing video games. That was worse than Action 52. That was worse than Deadly Towers. Or even Stargazer, dare I say. Big rigs over the road racing. This was legitimately worse than any of those. Oh wait, no, I've just gone to the main primary games section. I want to go back to the Valentine's Day games learning resources. Oh, don't tell me this is this a school website? Maybe that explains why that game was so bad. It was teaching you how to not play games. It was an anti-game. That was an anti-game. It was trying to teach the kids not to play games. It was a Jack Thompson program that. He wanted children to hate games. I'm on to you, Thompson. Valentine's match free. How many Valentine's matches are there? Let's give that a skip, I think. Charmed match free. Wait, that is also a matching game. But let's at least see what... Maybe it's better than just being the same heart over and over. I've never even seen an advert like this, actually, in these advert videos. I've never seen an ad like this. Like a YouTube advert, where it's just one of those download website ads. It's just a picture of a start downloading button. Normally these ads are a bit more savvy. I mean, these YouTube adverts went for a long time where they would show... It would be like 5 minutes long, and you could skip the advert after 5 seconds. And obviously everybody clicked the skip button immediately when it became available. I never saw the 5-minute advert, but it took advertisers a stupidly long time to realise that that was happening. It took them a long time to finally realise that they should make adverts that were 5 seconds long so that you can't skip them till they're finished. But it took them like 3 or 4 years. That's how slow the cogs of the clunky business world work. It took them years to realise how stupid of an idea that was. Now, what am I doing? What's this? Please collect 20 golden eggs, 19 grapes and 16 stars. Oh! Right, it's Bejeweled, okay. It's Valentine's Bejeweled. We've got some nice music with this one. Oh, up we go. Oh, no, please! I thought I had a killer combo there, but no. Move that green one down there. Move that blue ones to that. Hey. Oh, I got it now. Got the total killer combo. Yeah, I feel like the king of the world right now. And even though I've done absolutely nothing. Yeah, I feel like the king of the world right now. Even though I've done nothing to earn it. Isn't it nice watching all the pretty puzzle symbols do that stuff when you've not done anything clever at all? I'm no puzzle game master person. I do like puzzle games, but I've never been very good at them. But I like them. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Oh! I got the free stars there. Facebook. Let's get to the next thing. Let's leave this. Valentine's Day was only 24 hours long. I've got to bide my time with these. Bubble Hit Valentine. Oh, this looks suspiciously like a certain Puzzle Bobble to me. AKA Bust a Move. Or is it Bust a Groove? No, Bust a Groove's the dancing game. Bust a Move is the Puzzle Bobble. Bust a Move. That's what they called it on the Super Nintendo, and they gave it a box that you don't... They gave the Super Nintendo version of Puzzle Bobble a picture in the box that you don't want to look at if you want to sleep. You need to install Adobe Flash. What? Is this an advert or is this legit? I can't even tell. Alright, Firefox or Google Chrome has failed me yet again, so fine, Google Chrome. You can just pawn off. Google Chrome has failed me, like always. Google Chrome has failed, so let's try Internet Explorer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Of course, Valentine's Day might not be a misery for you if you're single, because it is possible to get a card anyway. You might find a card coming through your front door from a secret admirer. Yep, you can get secret admirers, and it means that there's somebody that fancies you, somebody that's got the hots for you, but they're not quite comfortable revealing who they are. Now, Bubble Hit Valentine. Let's play. See if Internet Explorer does the job. Has Internet Explorer got what it takes? Yeah, I think it has. We didn't get to see an advert in the Chrome one. Come on. Work for me! Work for me! Work for me! Bubble Pop! Bubble Hit Valentine! Work for me! Nah! Nah! Oh, Zibbo.com. Oh yeah! Whoa! Look at that elbow and arrow dance. Oh. He's singing the Valentine song. What's the Valentine song? Justin Bieber. Baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. That was Justin Bieber. Wouldn't have guessed, but no, it was actually a cover version by me. You'd never have spotted the difference if I hadn't said that. You'd never have known the difference. Wait, right, let's get that heart. Yeah. Okay, I see. So the one we're about to shoot is the heart that's underneath the bow. So we're going to shoot a nice dark chocolate heart. Let's get those ones. Yeah. Let's complete the level first. So it is Bubble Bobble, a Puzzle Bobble. It just flat out is. It's Bust a Move, just with different graphics. I wonder if you couldn't get sued for this because it's free. If you made the game for free, and it's up on the internet for free, they can't be sued for this, I think. Well, no, I say that, but stuff like that Metroid 2 remake got forced to be taken off the internet, didn't it? And the Streets of Rage remake as well, Sega took down. Both of those games, both of those, Nintendo and Sega took those games down on like the day it was released, after the website had been up for 5 years, publicly announcing the fact it was making the game and releasing demos at regular intervals. The big companies naturally decided to wait until the final thing was finally released before forcing them to stop. You couldn't have just told them that a lot earlier than that and saved them all of the wasted time they took making the thing in the first place, guys. You couldn't have done that, could you, Nintendo? I don't think there's nothing I can get. Also, I don't know if I actually want to bother doing all of these, because, yeah, stuff this. Look at that. I don't want to do that. Let's go back, find another game to play. Valentine Party. Find your Valentine. Valentine Extreme Florist. That sounds like a good one. Extreme Florist. Oh, wants to be an extreme florist. Well, the answer's me. I want to sell flowers. Again with this. Over to Internet Explorer again to save the day. Like a Valentine's Day superhero. Is there a Valentine's Day superhero? There must be one. It's got to be a special Valentine's hero. Got to be. Is there a Christmas hero? Is there a Halloween hero? I suppose Santa Claus would be the Christmas hero, but who's the Halloween one? Jack, what's his face from the one flew over the, what was it called? Halloween Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas. This Jack, the guy from that. The skeleton. Okay. So Valerie Valentine, how do I play? Help Valerie Valentine deliver as many bouquets of roses as you can before the timer runs out. Use the arrow keys to move around and get roses. Don't bump into these black and white 1930s gangsters. And you'll drop a rose. And then finally, when you've got enough roses, deliver them to the house. It's got it. Right, Valerie, this goes. This kind of feels like an old style game. I think there was a game like this. Anyway, oh, we got to deliver it to Blue 6, house number 6. Oh, how cute. Giving them the rose cheers them up. That's nice. They were black and white, but then after one of Valerie's roses, they're, oh, sorry, red 5. Oh, how many colours are there? 5, there. This is nice. This game's alright. Green 3. Oh, no, there's nothing here. I think that timer... Oh, there's one of the black and white people. There's every colour of the rainbow. Yeah, there is. There really is. The timer resets to... No, wait. You just get 10 seconds on the timer every time. House number 2. Is it house number 2? Is it house number 1? He's going for house number 1. She's going for it. Valerie's got a nice pink hat on. Oh, sorry, that's the red one. Oh, what? No! Where the devil was the orange one? Down, down, down we go. There they are. The very bottom. I went the absolute opposite way. Oh, I've got to deliver 3 roses. Oh, no! It's one of those creepy ghost men. I think it just means that they're not loved enough. There's no love in their hearts. There, right. 3 roses to red 8. I think we're running out of roses, actually. Are the roses not coming back after we collect them? Yep, a clear shot. Yeah, let's see what happens if we get caught by one of the ghosts. Oh, that's right. They just take a rose. We don't get killed or anything. I'm not going to wait till you know. I'm not going to wait. I'm not actually going to bother. But let's see what the high scores were. Let's get an idea of that. See if it's like 10 billion points high score. If there's one thing I've learned about high scores on internet games, is that they're just insane. Somebody sits there in front of a computer for 5 days straight playing the game just so they can get onto the high score table for that glorious, that much vaunted, highly sought after prestige. Come on, high scores. Okay, maybe I was wrong then. Nobody has ever played this game. Great. That really makes me want to play it myself, so I can be the only one on that score. Valentine Hangman. It's a little grim. Dive, dive, dive. I thought I said Valentine's Day smacking. That would be a little bit inappropriate. Maybe in like the 1920s or something, but not now. Monkey Go Happy Hearts. Design your own box of chocolate. Valentine Math Pac-Man. That sounds good. Love percentage. Additions, let's take the hardest one. Grab the answers for the sums at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Well, it is Pac-Man, and it's the Pac-Man everything. Pac-Man sounds, Pac-Man, huh? Oh, no, I was wrong! Okay, 63 minus 57 is 6. There's 6 at the bottom left. Okay, let's get that. Yeah! Oh, that makes the ghosts thingy. 54 down there. Let's get this. Eat it, mine! 8. Where's 8? 8 at the bottom right. Let's get those hearts. Got to clear the level. Level 1. Okay, so the best game on this website. 35. They're all on the bottom side of the screen. Yeah, you mean 22. I've got to go up for that. Ah, stuff this. I think I've had so much fun playing these Valentine's games that I think I'm just about Valentined out. I need to take a break. You can only go at it for so long in these Valentine sessions. You got to pull out at some point. Man, play game. Before we close it though, let's find out how true our love is. Oh, a real advert. Unbeatable Wi-Fi. If that... Never found out what Wi-Fi actually stands for. What's the F mean? What's the Fi mean? If Y is wireless, then what's the Fi? Wireless fidelity? Love percentage. Okay, start percentage love. Enter your name and the name of your love. Mio. That's me. And then, Diana. There we go. Okay, enter. Which one do you like? Strawberry. Which one? The pig. That. Tap all the hearts until filled. Okay. Pick the petals one at a time. Well, this is that she loves me not game, isn't it? She loves me not. And then if it ends with loves me, then she loves you. But otherwise it doesn't. Okay, how much do we love each other? How much do we love each other? How much do we love each other? 33%. Your love is like wood. It provides a strong building material, but will burn if touched by fire. Well, that makes me feel great. Brilliant. What a way to end things. So, that's the end of my Valentine's adventure. No chance of Mr. X getting any flat screen radiators. But that's okay. Oh, what's that? But don't worry folks, because at least you got to watch me play some games. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Don't drink and drive. Oh, Wednesday be a Valentine.